Hi, my name is Cirse Cruz. I live in the coast of Puerto Cortes in Honduras. I work for RRA. Its siglas in English, Network of Rehab Workers of the Americas. RRA is a group of Honduran, Canadian, Argentinians, and Colombians interested in building rehab capacity in Honduras. So, describing the crisis in Honduras, I know that COVID-19 has been a big impact in many countries, but not all of these countries had the same effects. So, I will talk about the effects in Honduras, mostly in Cortes department that at the beginning was the virus epicenter of the country. We have been under a curfew for about 4 months now, and because this is a department where most of the people have a day-by-day living, it has been challenging for people to stay at home without being worried about what are they gonna eat the next day or what are they gonna give to the children to eat during this pandemic. Technically, the economy is growing down. Many people lost their jobs. We have increased the number of people who ask for money on the streets, single mother with their children playing for food. And adding to it, we have a lot of families on the street because they could not pay their rent. It is scary to see the situation in the country is going through. We started with a small amount of money that the founder of RRA donated. She knew the situation very well, and when the curfew started, she asked me, what is the best way to help people now? So after some thinking, we agreed that giving food was the best way to help. Then my husband and I started to find a way to buy food, to start packaging the food and distribute it to the people who needed the most. It was something else because of the curfew regulation. We had to find, the way of the respective permissions for the police to be able to distribute the food. We got it and we did it. This program is so incredibly important to families in Cortes because their lives matter. And we want people to stay at home for them to be able to protect themselves of the virus. If they have food, they will be able to do it, obviously. And that's the way that we are helping them. We are serving all those in need. People that because of the pandemic, they having struggles from finding enough to eat. The way we get funds needed to finance the ministry is by pictures and videos. I try to show the gratitude people show me and they were receiving the bag of food. I started sending videos and pictures to that donor. She shared it with others, and more people got touched by the pictures and the videos they saw, and more people started to donate. We started with 25 bags of food without knowing that we were going to be able to give more than 305 bags of food to different families, and to some of them we were going to give them a follow-up. I am really blessed to have a family who also loves to serve others. God gave me a husband that also is passionate about serving God and others. My mother, my dad, my siblings, my father-in-law, and even my husband and grandma wanted to help in some way. It was, something awesome to see them involved in these projects. The planning and the conduction of the typical food distribution event started with buying the food. There were some times that we couldn't go out because of the restrictions. We weren't allowed to go and buy the food, but we were able to order the food, and the distributor, they sent us the food into our house. So we were trying to clean the bags and have all these precautions of health, because we wanted to have, but we didn't want to cause a mess. So we were being very careful cleaning each bag that was going into our house before packaging. We were trying to maintain the area we were working really clean, and also to using face masks and gloves and all these precautions that we needed to have. You could say, what does leadership look like in a project such as food distribution? Well, during this time is when you could show compassion, being confident that more people could follow your step by supporting what you do. Leadership means different things to different countries and different people. But for me, leaders take action when they see needs. And that's what we did. It's not about what you have to offer, it's about the desire of your heart to help others. And it's like a net, spider net. If you start putting small assets together, and then at the end it is something big enough to make an impact in people. That's what is leadership for me.